On November 12, 2022, the St. Petersburg Police Department was notified that a woman wielding a 2-foot-long sword threatened a man at an apartment complex. When the cops arrived, the woman was nowhere to be seen, but thankfully there were witnesses who explained the situation in detail.
Hi guys. Did any of you guys happen to see a woman out here brandishing a knife or a sword or anything like that?
My mother stays in that one right there. I'm actually waiting on my copy.
1129?
Yeah, you were asking him. He was like really...
Hi, how are you? Sorry, you were out here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What did you see?
Alright, so we parked in this spot originally. She came up, I guess we were in her parking spot, so we have stuff in our hands, we have to like unload it, and I guess we wasn't moving fast enough for her. So we're trying to unload everything off the tailgate. You know, I'm over there going back and forth running, finishing that building, and I literally place everything right there.
Okay.
So it takes time to empty all that stuff, look up the lift gate, and move.
Okay.
She's over here honking, impatient.
Where was she at?
She was right where your officer is.
Okay, so she's like at the driveway,
Yeah.
just inside the driveway?
Yeah.
So that's, okay, okay, she's over there in the car?
Yep.
Okay.
So she got out of the car, she had a sword or something. Yeah, like a sword, katana, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if she was about to swing it.
How long was this sword?
Oh ma'am, it's a sword. It's a
Like the
sword.
length of your arm?
Yes.
I see you holding your arms like this, okay.
It's a sword. So
Okay, so when she was out with the sword, how far away in feet, average, were you guys away from her?
she got up next to the door. He was in the truck. I kept my distance. I said, it's a sword.
It's a sword, yeah.
Yeah.
So she walks up
right
to the truck.
Yeah, right next to it. Like if she wanted to, she could just swing it. And he was in striking distance.
Okay.
She got right up to the truck.
What the man is describing is a totally insane thing to do in public. According to the reports, Quiana took the sword and went up to the open driver's window and threatened him saying, "You can get up." This evoked panic in the driver, and he accidentally bumped his truck into a car while moving away.
It's this car here?
Yeah, that's a different incident.
Okay. This is the car she was in?
No. The other car she was in, she's gone.
Oh, okay. That's what I make sure. He didn't back into her car. He backed into someone else's car. She's trying to keep an eye on her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody jumping out to threaten nobody because they just want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's not what's going on.
As the female officer is taking the feedback from the witnesses, Quiana returns to the scene. The officer confronts her immediately, and this is what she has to say in her defense.
I sat right here. One of them, the one with the red thing on his head, was walking from the truck, and I said, "Hey bro, what's up? What y'all doing?" I said, "You on my parking spot, can you move?" He said, "Okay." So he yelled to, I guess, the driver. He yelled to the driver and said, "You gotta move the truck." As he was walking back to this apartment right here, he had a ladder in his hand.
Who had the ladder?
The driver.
Okay.
So he was walking to this apartment down here to put, I guess, I don't know. He was putting a ladder in there, so I sat there. So he went inside the apartment. No, first he walked back to the truck. So that's when we thought he was gonna move.
Okay.
He didn't. He left the truck, walked back to the apartment, went in the apartment, and stayed in the apartment.
Okay.
So I said, "Mom, what's going on?" It was just me and my mom in the car. So he never came back out. So I blew the horn, and then all of a sudden he came out of the apartment. Both of them came out of this apartment down here and that apartment down there. This one, the one with the red, was walking back to the truck with something in his hands. He started coming. This one, the driver, walked to the truck, and he went to the back of the truck. He started putting stuff on the back of the truck.
Where were you at for this?
Still sitting here.
Okay, in the car.
Yeah, still sitting in the car. So they're putting stuff in the back of the truck. So we're still waiting.
According to Quiana's statement, she kept waiting and waiting for the truck to back up so she could park, but the driver got busy unloading the material and totally ignored her existence. Allegedly, the men verbally abused Quiana too.
When he came up to the front of the truck, saying something to the one with the red on. So when he said something to the one with the red on, they were laughing, kicking, but still acting like as if they wasn't gonna move. So I let down my window and I was like, "What happened? What did you say?" So this one over here, the one with the red, he said something to me. He's not talking to you, he's talking to me. But the tone that he's talking to me, and I said, "Well, who are you talking to like that? Don't talk to me like that." So he proceeded on talking about, "You got an attitude, this, that, and the other." "No, I don't. You don't know me. What are you talking about?" So he was arguing with me the whole time as he was getting in the truck. So as me and him arguing, I'm telling him, just shut up. You don't
The guy in the red?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't even need to talk to me. I'm a whole woman out here. It's a whole man in the house that you could talk to if you really want to talk to somebody. Because the way he was calling me bitches, all kind of shit. So I'm arguing with him, telling him to shut up. You don't gotta say nothing to me, but if you want to argue, I got somebody you can argue with. But I was pulling up, so because I thought he was moving, so I can park. So as I'm moving up, he moving up, but he moved next to my car and just sat there and was just looking at me. So I got out of the car and I had my sword on the side of my hand. I was like, "What are you doing? What you doing? Like, what's going on?" And he went to argue with me. "Oh, you talking about move the truck? We moving the truck, this, that, and the other." But he never moved the truck. So I got back in the car, and when I got back in the car, he said, "You got a sword and I got a gun." And I think I stopped talking to him. I don't know, I let up my window by then.
Kiana makes it sound as if she is the victim in all this, saying that the man reverse threatened her by mentioning the possession of a gun. Although she was verbally oppressed, the cops do not have any evidence of it actually happening. All they know is that she pulled up with the sword first, and if the man had a gun, he would not have been scared and bumped into someone's car. The cops compare all the statements they received and deduce that Quiana is in the wrong here.
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me.
Okay, let me give him my purse.
Yep. Okay. I'll put it down nicely over.
Okay. So what I'm going to do first?
I'm going to explain it to you. Let me get these on here. Put your hands together like you're praying. All right. So I hear your statement. I hear the other two statements. I've got a witness telling me that the sword was out of the sheath. She had it raised up. You made the threat. You were up at the window. He was in fear for his life. So you're under arrest for aggravated assault, okay?
So based on by what they're telling you, that overrides what I'm telling you.
Based on the investigation as a whole, okay? So obviously I wasn't here. You're innocent until proven guilty. That's stuff that you got to sort out
How
through
if I'm in
the jail.
handcuffs for to go to jail?
Well, you're under arrest for the aggravated assault, okay?
Quiana appears to be numb and in shock, but it is what it is. That's what you get for being impulsive and taking the law into your own hands. And just as the cop said, she gets charged with aggravated assault and her sword is seized. While Quiana was understanding of the situation and did not make it worse for herself,